Hello everybody. Today we are going surfing in the wind. Yes. Ooh. I came out here today to do some calm flying. You know, it's sunny and nice weather and all of that. But it's quite a lot more windy than I anticipated. The trees are moving, the grass is moving, and I'm starting to get a little nervous. I haven't flown in quite a while, so that might be it. If you look really closely, you can actually see the plane. It's slightly shivering of fear, I believe. I think there's quite a sizable chance that I lawn dart this thing straight into the ground. But then I remembered something. You know, they're saying that the cameraman never dies. Well, I sure hope it applies to RC planes. Okay, the camera has been mounted on my head using the now one-eyed camera screw mount thing. All right. Well, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there is definitely some wind out here. God damn. Here we have our plane, the trusty Mustang. Let's first just check the rudders. Elevator, aileron works, rudder is moving in the right direction, and finally the motor. Yeah, seems to work. Okay, wind direction is somewhere over here, so I think I just have to send it. Okay, come on. I've done this many times before. I don't know why I'm... Okay, let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we are flying. That might have been one of the more terrible launches that I have ever made. But we are flying. Okay, it's not catastrophic. See if I can. All right, so there is definitely some wind right now. It doesn't appear too gusty. Plane is behaving quite it's bumping around. I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but it really slows down when you try and fly it up towards the wind. Okay, but this is working. This is working. This is working. Whee. Yeah, as I said earlier, I haven't been flying so much this year. So this is what, my second or third time flying since we got a new year. So to say I'm rusty, well, that's a understatement. I am all rust, 100% rust. And this seems to work pretty well. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I can fly her pretty well higher up. So then let's bring her down low. Do a low pass. Oh, it is bumpy. It's bumpy. Oh, but it's working. Okay, see if I can pull off a little roll. Yeah. If anyone's wondering why I have some orange, oh shit, don't stall the plane. Why I have some orange things on this plane is because I flew this one on a beautiful snowy day in January, February. Yeah, I don't know. It was very snowy, and this plane is mostly white. So to give it a little more contrast in the air, I put on some orange tape. It took me about 2 minutes. But I kind of liked how it looked, so I haven't removed them yet. No, it looks pretty cool. Some orange on the wingtips and a little on the tail. It's okay. The wind is picking up. Oh shit. I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but it's really struggling up there. Oh, come on. Oh, Yeah. I don't know if this is just me, but it feels like flying in calmer winds and well, these conditions, they are quite different beasts. Flying in calm wind, you have so much control over where you want the plane to go. When it's gusty and windy, your control inputs are more of a suggestion to where the plane actually ends up. It's mostly at the mercy of wind. Wow, it's yep. So as it appears, the wind is gusty, which is an important distinction, because you know, steady wind, yeah, you get a little slower speed in one direction and a little faster speed in another direction, but gusty winds, well, they like to shake the plane around. Wee-hoo! Let's see how fast you can go in the downwind. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. So flying up quite high to give me some more time to save a potential. Oh, it's really being thrown around. But what I'm actually really nervous about is the landing, for two reasons. The first one is that when you're landing, you are flying quite low. I know, crazy. And the other thing is that you're actually slowing down your speed, which makes it a little harder to counteract wind and such. So low speed, low altitude, it's not a great combination when the wind wants to throw around your plane. Wow! Can almost get it to stand still. One other thing I should add is that my Mustang, you know, the Mustang is it's not a small plane, but it's maybe not that big. Wow, look at how slow this is. This is a half throttle. No, but the Mustang is like a mid-sized plane, I guess. There are a bunch of planes bigger and smaller than it. So it's not horrible in the wind. But one thing that actually is an advantage of this is when I built this, which was quite some it was years ago. Anyways, but when I built this, the foam board I used was quite heavy, one might say, and I think my plane is around 800 or 900 grams in total, while the plane should weigh like 500, so it is much heavier than what it should be. But that might actually be a positive, flying in the wind. See, climbing and wing over. Yeah. I know, flying in winds like this, it reminds me of surfing, which is a little weird because I have never surfed in my life. But you know, you fly up towards the wind, and as soon as you're trying to break off, yeah, I don't know, it's can't really explain it, but you're used to drifting in and out of the winds. It's completely different from flying in no wind or, well, just a slight breeze. Okay, I'm starting to get a little too comfortable here. See if I can fly inverted. And here we go, and inverted. No. Whoa, that did not work. Wow, usually I can fly this pretty easily upside down. See, try again. And upside down. Oh, barely. Okay, let's do a pass. Coming down. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, let's look at our timer. Well, the timer is beeping for us, which means 1 minute left on the timer. So, time to start planning for a landing. which I am a little nervous about for those two reasons I mentioned earlier. Thing is though, I don't think there is much of a tactic here, except for actually flying quite a fast approach to give me some extra time. Let's see, this will just be a load pass. Yeah. Oop. Yep. It's struggling. Okay. Now let's go for it. So I don't think the wind direction has changed since earlier. See. And of course the wind picked up. Go around. Okay. It would be pretty sad crashing this plane, so come on, keep the speed up. Don't go to me too low. Ooh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's see. Okay, come on. See if I can get some calmer winds temporarily. Maybe no. No. I think I just have to send it. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, that was not. Yeah. Okay, we're live. We're live. Yeah, that was not a good landing, but I mean, any landing you can walk away from, right? But that could have gone pretty badly. Okay, but I did it. I did it. Yeah, we did it, buddy. High five. Yeah, nice job. I did do another flight, and you know, it went pretty well. I did, however, angle the camera just terribly, so none of the footage is usable. But I don't think that matters too much. I've come to the conclusion that you know, this wind, although I can fly in it, the plane survives. I survive mentally, but it's a little too much to fly enjoyably. As I said before, your inputs are more of a suggestion to where the plane's going, rather than you actually piloting it. So I'd much rather have a calm summer evening, but very fun to be back at the flying field. And I mean, the weather is not bad in general, it's just the wind that is a little too much. That is basically it for this video, but if there's anyone still watching, which it maybe isn't so likely, but hello, the three of you who are still left. One thing I just want to share with you is that this plane, which I mean, if you've been following the channel, you may recognize this one. It's been in a lot of videos. It's my Mustang. I started building this plane in 2020, which is over 5 years ago. That is a little scary to think about, but I just wanted to say that it's pretty crazy how well this thing has held up. I mean, it's made out of foam board, which is maybe not the best material if you want your plane to survive for long, but it still stands. And I mean, the motor has fallen out previously, the propeller has broken, we have added some new tape, the servo died back here, so I had to do some sort of kirurgiskt ingrepp, and I don't know, the wires inside of the wings have broken. I have crashed these things into the ground multiple occasions. It still works. With that being said, it's starting to feel a little sad. I think the foam board has started to sag a little bit. It feels a little, I don't know, a little skewed in the air. It doesn't fly straight anymore. So it's, I need a new plane, or multiple new planes. But still, I think it's so cool that this plane, the first plane I ever built, and at this rate I think the only plane I've ever built, which I'll have to build some more planes, but I don't know, I feel proud in a way. This thing has survived so much, and I still think it flies pretty well. Yeah, that is crazy. So yeah, that's basically it. Me and Mr. Mustang here, we did survive the windy weather and we lived to see another day. I'll see you in the next one. Good night.
Good night.
You know how to talk?